you guys. It's been so long since I've been live. It's been like 2 months, I think. I think I was live at the end of November, right after Thanksgiving. And there was just so much going on. Like December was so crazy for me. That whole month was just insane. And then January was also insane and it went by so fast. There was my birthday, and then I was sick in January. I was sick in December. It was crazy. I had that like terrible flu that everyone had. And then I had like an infection. It was crazy. January was crazy. So I'm really happy to be back going live. I wanted to do this for a few weeks, and finally today I was finally able to do it for going over the deals for the new CVS sales ads. So I'm really excited to share the upcoming things we have going on with you guys. And I wanted to do a little bit different format that I've done in the past. So I wanted to kind of scroll the ad and then show the deals that I put in my Google Doc with the stuff that we have going on in the ad, because I did spend an hour today filling out my Google Doc. That way I don't have to just be typing silently while you guys watch me. So I wanted to kind of do a different format where it's probably going to result in like a more satisfying watch back and less silence. More value, hopefully, in less amount of time. I'm going to put the Google Doc link in the chat. I'm going to put the Google Doc link in the chat. And then also, it's going to be in the description box of this video. So if you're watching the replay, it'll be in the description box. I didn't put that I was going live earlier today. I kind of am just going really last minute. So, not expecting more people to catch this as a replay. So anyways, we have a brand new ad starting tomorrow. Today's Saturday still. So it starts on 2/8 and it's going to go all the way through 2/14. Now, my guess is what CVS is going to do is, because this is the Valentine's Day ad and Valentine's Day ends obviously next Saturday, the 14th, I think that it's going to be the same deals, or like mostly the same deals the following week, the same non-Valentine's Day deals, and they're just going to cut the Valentine's Day stuff out of the ad and put in some new stuff for as we're into the back half of February. So, most likely, most of these deals are going to be good for 2 full weeks, but I probably will do an updated ad video, and if I can, an updated live stream next Saturday once we have the new ad that's like have all the Valentine's Day stuff taken out of it. So yeah, this ad is pretty decent. I'm excited for some of the stuff that we have going on this week. I am going to be doing a rolling extra bucks video, filming that in store like I've been doing the past two sales ads. So it'll be like a shop with me style video that I've been doing, that I've really been enjoying doing, and it seems like you guys have been enjoying it too. This is what that type of video looks like. It's this one here. So it's kind of like a shop with me style video.
Come with me to CVS. We're gonna grab over $70.
If I can pause it. And it's like a longer style video. So like this one's 3 minutes long. And I've been shorts, my Instagram, and obviously everywhere I post short form stuff. So you can catch it here on YouTube Shorts as well. You don't have to go to other platforms. But if you do want to, I'm
we're gonna use the $2 initial coupon for the Dove
platforms. So yeah. Check those videos out. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these type of videos. They take a long time to film in store. It's kind of outside of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm getting used to it, like talking and filming in store, but I feel like they're the most helpful. And also a lot of people, new couponers, like to see that style of video because it's more step by step and more easy to follow compared to point of view videos. It says that my stream might be a little bit laggy. Hopefully it's not horrible. Hopefully it's not horrible. I don't know why. In the past, since I've moved to this apartment in November, the Wi-Fi's been fine, but it seems like it's a little bit slow. Hopefully you can still hear me fine. As long if the visuals don't matter, my video feed, but hopefully you can hear me fine. Anyone in the chat, can you let me know if my audio is fine, even if my video is kind of laggy? As long as my screen share is good and my audio is good. Let me know. Okay. We're gonna get into it. So, like I said, I filled out my entire Google Doc. It's in the description box. It's in the chat. So, let's just start going through the ad. Okay, thank you, Cecilia. Cecilia said it's not bad. As long as the audio is fine and you can see my screen share. That's the main important part. I'll have to look at why it's telling me that my video feed is laggy. I don't know why, but it's been fine in the past, but whatever. So, scrolling. We do have a gift card deal this week. So it's going to be spend 50, get 10 on all these different listed gift cards. So that'll end up making a $50 gift card, about $40 rolling with the $10 extra buck back. So I put that here in the Google Doc for you guys, and I listed all the brands that they said are working. And check out your store for more yellow tags, because everything that's tagged with that yellow extra buck tag should be working. And you can also mix and match. So you can do 25 and 25. I think you can do 10s, and it's still gonna work for the spend 50 get 10 deal for the gift cards. Unfortunately, CVS is not listed. Obviously, CVS, if it's ever a part of the extra buck promotion, it's kind of a no-brainer to do that gift card deal, because we spend money, a little bit of cash, no matter what, at CVS on tax and on our little bit of out-of-pockets here and there. So it makes sense to always kind of keep a CVS gift card, especially if it's going to give you an extra buck back. But it seems like the past few months, they haven't been giving us that CVS gift card option. But I like this deal a lot for gifts, because you can pick up a gift for somebody for upcoming holidays or upcoming birthdays or upcoming gift baskets and things like that, or care packages. And then you can get back the extra buck for yourself to use for your couponing. Also, you can stockpile gift cards for Christmas or birthdays in advance, so I really like that too. Juicy Garcia says, yes, I need that Bath & Body Works gift card. I need all the Disney stuff. Yeah. Yep. Bath & Body Works is included. So scrolling down into more of the deals, I'm just going to scroll the ad and then match it up with what I already put in my Google Doc. So the next thing is Maybelline. So Maybelline is going to be spend 10, get 3, and we're getting a $4 CRT on any Maybelline cosmetic. So that's actually going to be a really good deal. Unfortunately, I can't share my Ibotta screen, because my visuals are coming from my phone. But if you go into your Ibotta, you should see $2 Maybelline Ibotta rebates for eye, lip, and face. And they don't have a timer on them. Luckily, they will probably go away sometime early this next week, so you're going to want to do this deal ASAP if you want to do it. But what you could do is grab an item that's around $10, like the Define a Line eyeliner online. It was $10.29. We're getting that $4 CRT, so you'd pay $6.29 for an item priced like this. You get back that $3 extra buck on 10, and then you can submit to Ibotta for a $2 Maybelline eye rebate back. And then that would make your final cost just $1.29. You're getting a total of $10 in savings from the $4 CRT, the $3 extra buck, and the $2 Ibotta. You could also grab like a face item that you like too. I know I really like the Maybelline Fit Me blushes. That's the blush I use, is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in pink. I love that one. It's the best. I've tried like high-end stuff. I've tried Makeup by Mario. I've tried House Labs. I've tried all sorts of stuff, and I always go back to the Maybelline. It's the best. And then same thing with the powder. I like the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder. It's the best. So I would probably want to pick up something like that. I think I'm pretty stocked on those, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do this deal, but you could also do $15 worth of items and then use your 3 out of 15 Maybelline CRT. All of my accounts still get that CRT, so if you spend $15, you can use that, use the $4 CVS store coupon that'll stack, still get back the $3 extra buck, and then you'll get back Ibotta as well. You could even grab 2 items and then get 2 Ibotta rebates, so there's a lot of ways to do this deal, but if you just grab 1 item around $10, it would end up being a good deal. CoverGirl is buy one, get back a $4 extra buck. So you can grab, no one wants these, but you can grab the twin brow pencils at $6.29 and then use the $2 CoverGirl Eye digital that we have from, I think last week we got the digital coupon, and then you'd pay $4.29, get back the $4 extra buck, making it just 29 cents. But you could also grab any item you want and use a digital coupon and get back the $4 extra buck if you don't want to grab the eyebrow pencils. And there's also those mascaras, those cheap mascaras, the professional, and they're like $7. So you could also grab that too and use the $2 digital, get back the $4 extra buck, and it'd make it like $1. So then the Sally Hansen products, we're getting a $3 CRT on those, and they're spend 10, get 4. So it works on any Sally Hansen cosmetics or beauty tools. So it works on all those tools they have, the nail products, including the press-ons and the nail polish. I did 2 different options here for you guys. So 2 options. Obviously you can grab whatever you want though. The press-on nails online, they're showing $9.99, but in store they're probably going to be more. But in store, if they're $9.99, your store must follow the 98% rule to grab those for the spend 10 get 4 deal. And then you can use the $3 CRT. If they're $9.99, you pay $6.99, getting back the $4 extra buck for spending 10. And there's a ton of Sally Hansen. Thank you, Juicy, for the floating hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have $2 Ibotta rebates for different Sally Hansen products. So we have them on the press-on nails. We have them on a ton of different of the nail polishes, including this other deal for the color therapy and a bunch of the different nail polishes as well. So grabbing the press-on nails, you pay $6.99 with that CRT, get back the $4 extra buck and the $2 rebate on Ibotta, and it would make it just 99 cents. Highly recommend doing this deal. If you use press-on nails, that is insane. That's insane for press-on nails. Everyone's always like going to Marshall's and Dollar Tree and, you know, showing their like cheap press-on nails at like $10 for a set. This is insane, and this is a huge stock-up deal. If you use press-on nails, this is probably something that you'd want to do on all your accounts that you have. Again, the Sally Hansen Ibotta rebate, we don't know. They may last, they may not. If people are posting about this deal and a lot of people are doing this deal, it's probably going to disappear halfway through the week. So do this as soon as you can, and make sure you clip your Maybelline rebates on Ibotta right now. Make sure you clip the Sally Hansen rebates. Make sure you clip the Persil detergent rebate for the 34 ounce. So yeah, and then another option you could do is the Sally Hansen Color Therapy Nail and Cuticle Oil. That's $10.29, so that wouldn't require the 98% rule if your store has the same prices as online. And then you can use the $3 CRT, pay $7.29, get back the $4 extra buck, and we have a separate $2 Ibotta rebate for those. So you pay $7.29, get back a total of $6 between extra bucks and Ibotta, making it $1.29. So those are really good Sally Hansen rebates. Highly recommend checking those out this week if you use Sally Hansen nail polish, nail products, or the press-on nails. So the Kellogg's cereal, I know that we get less deals on the Kellogg's compared to the General Mills. So that is good to start off with at a $1.99 price point. I've been seeing people talk about the cereal prices in store for the small boxes at grocery stores, and it is crazy. At all my grocery stores, these small boxes are like $6. At H-E-B, at Randall's, so like it's an Albertsons affiliate that I have here in Texas, they are like $6. So I feel like the drugstores have the best cereal deals out of anywhere. $1.99 for Kellogg's cereal, and we have $1 off 2 digital coupon. So it'd make it just $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. We do have Ibotta rebates, but it looks like they're for the bigger boxes and they're probably not working for the small boxes. But you can scan the items when you're in store to see if they are attaching to anything on Ibotta. Here's the coupon for $1 off. So yeah, good deal on Kellogg's this week. I think I'm gonna do this deal in my rolling extra buck scenario. Scrolling down. Okay. Garnier Fructis, $4.49. We're getting a 3 off 2 digital, and buy 2, get back a $3 extra buck. So that, I'd put it here in the Google Doc. You would pay $5.98 for 2 after the 3 off 2 digital coupon, getting back the $3 extra buck. It would make it just $2.98 for 2 or $1.49 each. That's a good deal. Oop. And then we have this deal on Nivea lotion. $4.99 for the 8.4 ounce, the smaller bottles. Buy one, get back a $3 extra buck, making them just $1.99. So the thing with this deal is that a lot of people were talking online about having $3 Peely coupons in store in the aisle. If your store has the $3 Peely coupons, apparently they're scanning for the 8.4 ounce. So if you have that, it'd be a moneymaker because you'd pay $1.99 and then get back the $3 extra buck. So check your lotion aisle in store to see if your store has those $3 tear pack coupons. I didn't see them at my store, but I'll make sure to check out this week to see if I can find them because obviously that's a great deal. But even $1.99 with just the extra buck is a good deal for the Nivea lotion. Oh no, I just exited that out. I don't know why I just did that, but it's okay. The $3.99, we're getting a $3 off 2 digital coupon, and they're buy 2 get 4. So grabbing 2 of them, you'd pay $4.98 after that 3 off 2 digital coupon that we should be getting on the 8th, and then you'll get back that $4 extra buck, making it just 98 cents for 2 of them or 49 cents each. So that's a good deal on the Colgate. And it looks like it's the larger tubes as well. It's like the 4.2 ounces and like the 6 ounces for the max. Hi, Angela. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Tony. I didn't do a laundry deal this week because it's spend 25, get 5. And I don't like that deal. So I am not going to be probably even showing this in my videos for the spend 25, get 5 on different P&G laundry products. I like the spend 20, get 8. Or no, I like the spend 25, get 8. And I like the spend 30, get 10. The spend 20, get 5 is okay. But I like the spend 25, get 8 and the spend 30, get 10. And then, okay, so these small size Persil, the 34 ounce, they're going to be on sale for $5.49 and buy 2, get 4. So that's going to obviously make them $3.49 each with the extra buck deal. We're going to see if we get any digital coupons. We do have an Ibotta rebate. So we have a 50-cent limit of 1 Ibotta rebate. So you'd pay $10.98 for 2 of them, get back the $4 extra buck on 2, get back 50 cents on Ibotta, making it $6.48 for 2 or $3.24 each. Not a bad deal. Scrolling. I saw that some of these vitamins are buy one, get one free, and we're getting a 3 off 2 digital coupon. I forget, remind me you guys, when there's a buy one, get one free deal, does a $1 off of 2 coupon work when you buy 2? Does it work? Someone put it in the chat if you know 100%. Because I always thought it did work, and I thought I remember it working. But then I remember one time somebody told me that it doesn't work. I kind of want to test it out and then just like cancel the transaction if it doesn't work tomorrow to test it. Because the Nature's Bounty, they're buy one, get one free, and we're getting a 3 off 2 digital coupon. And I know that some of those are priced like $4 or $5, so it would be a good deal if that coupon works with the buy one, get one free. Scrolling. Looking for the things that I put in the Google Doc. I think we went over most of this. We went over the Maybelline. We went over the CoverGirl. Okay, so then we went over the Sally Hansen. Also, if you like Ardell eyelashes, they're buy one, get one free. So that's an okay deal. The Real Techniques and the Eco Tools are going to be spend 15, get 10. So we always wait for that deal to get them. That's the best deal that we usually get. So you can grab the Eco Tools Core 5 brush set at $15.40. Get back your $10 extra buck for spending 15, making it $5.49. If you have a % off CRT, use it and then don't use extra bucks to pay because extra bucks come off first and then your % CRT comes off after. So you never want to usually use extra bucks with a percent off CRT. You want to just use your percent off CRT. If you have that, you get a way better deal and then still get back the $10 extra buck. But $5.49 for that brush set is a good deal. It's a good donation item. It's a good gift. I like Real Techniques. I think Real Techniques and Eco Tools are as good as the high-end brushes. I use them and I use Sigma. Scrolling. Okay, so now getting into the facial care. So of course, we always have a ton of facial care deals every week. This week is no different. Actually, this deal isn't bad either. I didn't put this in my breakdown, but the L'Oreal is spend 30, get 12. We're getting a $3 digital coupon. I forget if the $5 digital the $6 digital that we have on the more expensive products is expiring or not. I forget. You know what? I should just open it back up. Let me open this back up. Starlyn Gonzalez says, yes, coupon comes off 3 off 2 with the free product. Okay, yeah, so then that would be a really good deal. So I'm going to put that at the top of my Google Doc to check on for Sunday. Nature's Bounty, Boba with 3 off 2 digital. Right, it was the Nature's Bounty. Not the, yeah. Because it was like the Nature's Bounty, Nature's Truth, something else. I always forget. I wanted to see. Ooh, I'm going to have to load it, aren't I? You know how you have to load it on the CVS website for the coupons? So, let's see. So, okay, so that's what I was going to say. So, with this deal that I did not put in my breakdown, but with the spend 30, get 10 on L'Oreal Facial Care, you can use this 5 off 25 L'Oreal CRT. That would obviously work with the spend 30, get 12. And yeah, so the new coupons we got for $3 off and $6 off don't expire till the 21st. So you could grab like a $30 item and then use the use a $6 digital coupon, use the $5 CRT, and that would take off $11 on a $30 item, and then you'd get back the $12 extra buck. So that would be a total of $23 in savings off a $30 item. So that's actually a really good deal if you like L'Oreal Facial Care and you want to grab a $30 item for like $7. I'll probably add that to my Google Doc because that's a pretty good deal if you like those products. So the, let me add that. Let me just put it here. Okay, so continuing on, the Neutrogena moisturizers and cleansers are spend 25, get 10, and we have already, and maybe we're getting another $5 digital coupon that works on the Hydra Boost moisturizers and like the lip product, the lip mask. So, where did I put it? Here. Where did I put it? Here. Oh, I didn't update it. Spend 25, get 10. So if you grab the Hydra Boost, the Hyaluronic Water Gel Moisturizer at $25.99, you can use that $5 digital coupon and you'd pay $20.99. And then we no longer get those 5 off 20 CRTs. I haven't gotten them in a couple months or at least a month. And so my understanding is that nobody is getting them. So yeah, we're not going to include that. So you pay $20.99 for that, and then you get back the $10 extra buck for spending $25. And you can submit for the activaterewards.com/New Year rebate that is good through February 28th for a $5 Visa gift card back for spending $20 or more. And we have a fetch offer for 3,200 points, which is like $3.20-ish on fetch for spending $18 on Neutrogena moisturizers. So after the $10 extra the $5 Visa card and the fetch points, it would end up making the $25.99 product just $2.79. And I know that depending on if you like what you use, if you use the $5 digital and extra bucks, it may not track that you spent the $18, but you should be able to correct your receipt or submit a ticket if it doesn't log it properly. So $2.79, of course, for a Neutrogena Hydro Boost Moisturizer is great. The Garnier Facial Care. So Garnier Facial Care is going to be spend 15, get 6, and we're getting a $3 digital coupon. I actually think we already have it. Or we're getting a new one. We'll have one. So if you grab the micellar water, the big one, the 23.7 ounce is $15.49, and then you can use the 2 off 10 Garnier CRT. I get that every single week on all of my accounts still. And then that with the $3 digital, you pay $10.49, get back the $6 extra buck for spending 15, making it $4.49, which I think is a really good deal for the big micellar water. Okay, next, the Acne is spend 10, get 5 for Neutrogena, and we're getting a $3.50 digital coupon. So here, you can grab the acne patches at $10.49 using that $3.50 digital. You pay $6.99. Getting back the $5 extra buck would make it just, I did my math wrong. That would make it just $1.99. We used to get 3 off 10 CRTs and 5 off 20 Neutrogena CRTs, but I haven't been getting them. Let me know if you guys are still getting them, if you no longer get them. So it could have been a better deal, but without those CRTs, it's not quite as good of a deal as it used to be. And then we have the Clean and Clear deal, which is spend 10, get 5 with a $2 digital coupon. So if you grab the acne spot treatment online, it's $9.99, but I know in store for me, it's like $10 and some change. If it's $9.99, of course, your store would have to follow the 98% rule still to do the deal. Using the $2 digital, you pay $7.99, get back the $5 extra buck, making it just $1.99. The Neutrogena makeup remover wipes, I don't know why my store has been sold out of these for months. I don't know if it has to do with the recall, but I know the recall was only for one lot, so that doesn't make any sense. But my store has been sold out for months on these. But the 25 counts are buy 2, get back a $7 extra buck, and we're getting a 4 off 2 digital coupon. So for those, you'd grab 2 of them at $6.99, use that 4 off 2 digital coupon. You'd pay $9.98 for 2, get back that $7 extra buck. And we have a fetch offer for 1,000 points back for spending 5 on Neutrogena wipes. So again, as long as you don't use extra bucks, or hopefully it'll log it properly. If it doesn't, you can correct your receipt. With the $1 back on fetch, and the $7 extra buck, it would make 2 of them $1.98 or 99 cents each. I think that math is right. Yeah. Yep. There's so much on this page to cover everything. Dove Men Plus Care, buy one, get one 50% off for the men Dove Men Plus Care body wash. We're getting a 4 off 2 digital coupon, and they're buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So they're buy one, get one 50% off. Using that 4 off 2 digital, you pay $9.48, get back the $4 extra buck, making them $5.48 for 2 or $2.74 each. That's an okay deal. And then we also have a deal on Nivea body wash. It's just the same as this week with buy 2, get back a $7 extra buck with the $2 digital coupon. So that's a really good deal because grabbing 2, they're price that they are at my store. That's one of the products that my store has the same cheap prices online. So with that $2 digital for 2 of them, you pay $9.98, get back the $7 extra buck, and you can submit for a $2 manufacturer coupon rebate for the Nivea body wash that you did not use the digital coupon for on inbox dollars. So I have the link right here, so you can sign up for that. I think you get a $5 bonus if you sign up with that link, pretty sure, if you don't already have it. And so that would make, after getting back the extra buck and the separate $2 manufacturer coupon rebate for the second one, it would make the final cost 98 cents, 2 or 49 cents each. That's a really good deal. And then one deal that's iffy if your store has these coupons in store is on Banana Boat. Spend 20, get 10. So we're nearing the warmer months. I know today in Texas it was 80 degrees. amazing. After like literally weeks ago, it was freezing and snowing. So it's like such whiplash 2 weeks later to have an 80-degree day. But they're starting up their sunscreen deals again, looks like. So you can grab, I put together this scenario. I put together this scenario trying to get as close to $20 as possible without going over. So you can grab the Banana Boat After Sun lotion or the aloe. Those are $8.79, and then grab the cheapest sunscreen that pushes you above 20. So online, it was the Sensitive SPF 50 spray at $11.79. I have been seeing $3 off 1 Peely coupons being put up on products. So if you use 2 of those, you'd pay $14.58 and then get back the $10 extra buck, making it $4.58 for 2 or $2.29 each. Sometimes in my email, I'll check my email, and within the email for CVS, I'll randomly get CRTs, and a lot of the times the one I get is for Banana Boat, so check your emails. Okay. We already went over the Nivea deal. We already went over the Garnier deal. Where's the OGX deal? Okay, so the Dove Hair Care. 4 off 2 digital coupon and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So online they're $5.79. So with the 4 off 2 digital, you'd pay $7.58 and then get back the $4 extra buck, making it $3.58 for 2 or $1.79 each. I need to find the OGX deal in the ad because I think I might have scrolled past it already. Oh, here. Buy 1, get 1 40% off, 4 off 2 digital coupon, and buy 2, get back a $4 extra buck. So if your store is priced at $8.29, that's really low. I think my store is, I don't even know. I forget. But if your store has those prices, using the 4 off 2 digital with the buy 1, get 1 40, you'd pay $9.26, get back the $4 extra buck, and it would make 2 of them $5.26 or $2.63 each. For a long time, one of my accounts was getting a $2 off any OGX CRT. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not this week, but obviously that would make it a much better deal. And then this deal I put at the top of my Google Doc to look out for, because Nexus is buy 2 get 8. We're getting an 8 off 2 digital coupon. It says any, but the coupons are always weird whether or not they attach to those cheaper $11.79, $12.29 shampoo and conditioner products for like the small bottles. They're not travel size, of course, but they're like smaller. You guys know what I'm talking about. So if the 8 off 2 works for that, and we get back an $8 extra buck on 2 of them, if they're showing online as giving back the extra buck, that would make them a really good deal. It could make them like $3 each or something like that. So I put that at the top of my spreadsheet. I put it at the top of my Google Doc to keep my eye on, to check along with these other deals, or update along with these other deals. And at the top of my Google Doc, I also put a rolling extra buck scenario. So I really want to, put my rolling scenario that I'm going to go over and do my short form video on here. This is kind of something I was spitballing. So I was like, I can start with the Nivea men's body wash and the Nivea lotion. I'd earn back like what, $7 extra buck and a $3 extra buck, like $10 in extra bucks. Could roll that into the Persil deal, then roll that $4 extra buck into the Lysol wipe deal, roll that $3 extra buck into the Kellogg's deal. But I'm still trying to figure out the math, and I'll probably finalize it tomorrow with what I'm for sure going to do. Let me read the chat. Starlin says I usually separate the deal for 2 receipts, so when the Ibotta resets, I can get the rebate again for the Persil. That's really smart. So like you'll buy 1 Persil and then buy another one on a different receipt, so that way you have 2 different receipts, so you can submit for it again when it resets. That's really genius. That's really smart. Fashion Crazy. Hi, Fashion Crazy. Can we get a like, y'all? Let's hit 20. We got this. Yes, hit the like button if you're watching. Fashion Crazy says there's some Old Spice on body wash on clearance, all those Dove specialty bar soaps on clearance, and some Shea Moisture body on clearance. Yeah, look out for that and scan in your app and in your Ibotta and in your Fetch to see if we have any rebates. Fashion Crazy says beauty is getting new stuff. All those items that were on clearance are getting replaced. Yes, I know they're doing their planograms, which I think is like, from my understanding, it's like a visual aid of what the aisle is going to look like. And they do a new one every couple months. So every time they do a new planogram, they have to move everything around and like tweak the spacing between the products so everything fits properly on the shelf. And I know they were working on a new planogram, so I think they do clearance and then they they get the clearance down to like 75 or 90% off, they clear it, and then they do their new planogram. So I think that's probably what's happening for the spring. And then she says, did we talk about Maybelline? It's not as good of a deal as this week. Yes. The only thing about the Maybelline is that we're getting, we don't have digital coupons. However, we do now have Ibotta rebates. So, of course, if you were couponing late this week, you could have done the Ibotta rebate like today with this current extra buck deal. But I did go over the Maybelline deal here. So it does end up being a good deal if you grab an item around $10 because you can use the $4 CRT, $3 extra buck back on 10, and the $2 rebates. So it would end up making it a pretty good deal. Angela says, we'd be covering the Valentine's Day products. I got a 3 out of 15 for Valentine's Day deals. We can quickly look at what we have going on for Valentine's Day deals if you want to pick something up. Looks like some of the chocolates are going to be on sale. Russell Stover Valentine Hearts are going to be $2 extra buck on one. So you could grab something like that and use your 3 out of 15 CRT. The accessories, so if you go in the seasonal aisle and you're looking at all the Valentine's Day items, they're going to be, all those items are going to be on sale. So you can put together a 3 out of 15 using that. Let's scroll to see what we have. I know there's another page of Valentine's. Looks like the Valentine's Cosmetic box is $27.99 on sale. I don't know what that includes. Seems like it's like an advent calendar for Valentine's Day. And then if it works on Candy, you'll have to scan in your app to see what's attaching. But there's a bunch of candy deals. Sale prices, buy one, get one for $1 on different bagged candy. Some extra buck deals with sales on the Valentine bag candy. Like buy one, get one for $1. Buy two, get two free. So any of those deals, just scan and I would just go in the Valentine's Day in the seasonal aisle and see what works for it, so you can pick up some things that you want using that CRT. Where was I in the ad? I think I was in the hair aisle, hair page. We went over the Colgate deal. The Degree deodorant is going to be buy one, get one 50, $3 off 2 digital coupon, and buy two, get back a $2 extra buck. Oh, by the way, while we're here, check out the Secret Clinical. I did just post videos on my Instagram, here on YouTube Shorts, and on TikTok going over the Secret Clinical deal that I found on clearance. These, the unscented, the sensitive, and the orange one are marked really far on clearance. At my store, they were like, what, $4.49, I think, or $4.99, and we had that 7 off 2 digital coupon. New coupon we're going to be getting, wait, does it say? We're getting a new 7 off 2 digital coupon. So look for those clearance items. I cover it here on YouTube Shorts. Look for the short, or look for it on Instagram or TikTok, and I show what to look for, and you can get it really cheap. So for the Degree, let's go over here, back to the Google Doc for the Degree. If you grab the ones at $5.79, they're not the cheapest ones. They're like the regular ones. We can see if the cheaper ones work, if they're ringing up on sale and if they're attaching to the $3 off 2 digital coupon tomorrow. But the more expensive ones, like the ones shown in the ad, like this Ultra Clear for men and women, $5.79, buy one, get one 50. With the 3 off 2 digital, you pay $5.68, get back the $2 digital, get back the $2 extra buck, making 2 of them $3.68 or $1.84 each. That's a good deal. What else? Now I need to go through, and we went over the Kellogg's deal. The Walmart popcorn's gonna be buy one get one free, which is actually a really good deal because I think they're like $3.49 each, and sometimes they're on sale for $1.99 or $2.49. But I think buy one get one free is actually a better deal than what we normally get. The Lysol wipes. So okay, the Swiffer pads refills are gonna be on sale for $10.99, and we're getting a 10 off 2 digital coupon. So with that coupon, you pay $11.98 for 2. Get back. It'd be $11.98 for 2. Or $5.99 each. So it's like almost 50% off of like Target and Walmart's prices. So that's a pretty good deal. And then for the Lysol wipes, for any Lysol items actually, including some finished products as well, they're going to be buy one get one 50. We have a 2 off 2 digital coupon, and they're buy 2 get back a $3 extra buck. So if you grab the 35 count Lysol wipes with the 2 off 2 digital coupon and the buy one get one 50% off sale, you pay $6.98. You would get back the $3 extra buck on 2, making it $3.98 for both of them, or $1.99 each. I think I'm going to do this deal in my rolling extra buck scenario, just because these are nice products to be able to get, along with the Persil. I will put the Google Doc link in the chat again. It's also in the description box. Starlin says, I got Degree Men's whole body on clearance yesterday and a 3 off 2 coupon. I got $9 back on Fetch, 3,500 points each, and $2,000 for buying 2 sprays. Ended up less than $2 for both. Okay, everybody check out the Degree Men's whole body deodorant with Fetch and that digital coupon. And then Starlin also says, I scored 9 secret clinicals in the past few weeks, and also Fetch just added an offer, spend 13, get 1,800 points back. So yeah, make sure you scan your secret clinical receipts from the past few weeks to see if you can get some points back. Thank you for that. I'm going to scroll through my Google Doc quick just to make sure I went over everything, because I scrolled through the ad and then went to the Google Doc, but I could have missed something in the ad. I went over the gift card deal, Kellogg's, Swiffer, Lysol, Persil, Colgate, Degree, CoverGirl, the Sally Hansen, the Maybelline, Real Techniques, OGX, Dove, Garnier, the body washes, the Banana Boat, the lotion, Clean and Clear, Garnier, Neutrogena. Yep, I went over everything. How long have I been on here for? 40 minutes. I wanted to make my lives faster or like more efficient by doing the Google Doc in advance and then kind of showing the ad, scrolling the ad, and referencing my math in the Google Doc so that you wouldn't be seeing me type and ramble. That way my lives can always be less than an hour. So, more helpful, hopefully. And then also for the replay, that way when people are watching on Sunday or Monday or whenever, this is more helpful, and you can see this in advance of my Sunday video and my short form videos. So hopefully you guys like this format. And what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to show this post from Miss D Coupon Queen on Instagram. She showed a scenario, so you should follow her, Miss D Coupon Queen. She's really, really great for CVS. And she posted this Activate Rewards breakdown for the spend 20 get 5, spend 30 get 10, or spend 75 get 25 reward. It's this one here, activaterewards.com/New Year. I have it linked in the description box down below as well. So this is good all the way through receipts dated February 28th. And so she put together this scenario. I would say this is an advanced couponing scenario because it's a lot of stuff. But you can do the spend 30 get 10 deal that's for the Neutrogena hair products and L'Oreal Elvive. The OGX deal I went over, the Neutrogena wipe deal I went over, the Neutrogena acne deal I went over, and the Clean and Clear deal. She kind of put it all here and put the coupons. In her scenario, you pay $62.90. You get back the spend 10 get 30 extra buck, the $4 extra buck for the OGX, $7 extra buck for the Neutrogena wipes, $5 extra buck for the Neutrogena acne patches, and the $5 extra buck for the Clean and Clear. And then you get back the $25 Activate Rewards Visa card for spending $75 or more before coupons. So it makes it a net cost of just $6.90 with her math. And so I think this is a really, really good deal if you guys are willing to do a pretty like complex scenario with a lot of stuff in it. And if you have quite a few extra bucks to roll to lower this out-of-pocket $62.90 cost, I really like this deal because you're getting a lot of stuff. You're getting a lot of high-value stuff. And it looks like her subtotal is $85.80. So if you wanted to, you could even like cut out the Neutrogena acne patches, I think, right? Yeah, you could cut out this item, and it would probably make it a little bit cheaper. Your subtotal before coupon just has to be at least $75 for the Activate Rewards rebate to work. So follow her. This is a really good deal. You can screenshot it. So yeah, that's everything. That's everything I had. I want to quickly go over it. If you're watching the replay, let me know if you like this this replay in the comment section on the replay. Give this video a like if it was helpful. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Follow me on all my short forms. I'm Kayla Coupons, the same way that my channel is spelled on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I post the same stuff there, plus some additional stuff. Starlin says, hi Dylan. Starlin says, did anybody else see the $5 off any puffs? Oh, in Coupon 24 app a couple days ago, they were buy one, get one half. I used 2 phones, both applied, perfect. I've been seeing people post about Coupon 24 and getting these insane $10 off always, $10 off Pampers, $5 off any puffs, tissue, facial tissue. I need to be checking my Coupon 24 daily to see if I can get those coupons because I haven't seen those. I haven't ever been able to clip one of those $5, one of those high value $5 or $10 off yet. I haven't caught it, or maybe my account didn't get it. I'm not sure. But yeah, heads up that Coupon 24 is dropping these high value coupons. So make sure you're checking your Coupon 24 frequently to see if you can clip those coupons. I know it's late, you guys, past midnight here in Texas. I will be uploading my video tomorrow as early as I can, and I really hope this was helpful. You can watch the replay if you want to slow it down. Again, the Google Doc link is in the description box down below. Fashion Crazy says, Tony says, hi Tony, she says, this is my first live with you. Hi, thank you for catching the live. I try to go live. I'm going to be going live, and I have in the past been going live the Saturday before the new ad to go over the new stuff. Fashion Crazy says, yes, they post them early and then pull it. Yeah, that's what I've been seeing, because it seems like by the time that I see it, I see somebody post it, because usually I look at Coupon 24 on Sunday if I'm missing a coupon or if I need a duplicate coupon, if I have one in my app and I need a second one. So I think I'm missing them because they drop them randomly, and then I think they hit a redemption limit or a adding to your account limit, and then they pull it. Everybody, if this is helpful, hit the like button. All right, you guys, well, have a good night. Good luck couponing this week, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good night.